Better be careful, Howard. Or Zahir will learn all the tricks of a biochemist and steal your job.
Oh, I think it's you who should be careful, Tom. I think Zahir has his heart set on becoming private physician of the Maharaj at the palace.
Nay, Sahibs, I don't steal in your jobs. It is like the GI American soldiers say who teach me to speak English. I only make with jokes.
Never mind, Zahir. When it comes to understanding the native dialects used hereabouts, you've got us surrounded.
Ramar! 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 Sri Potu, ay kung saka, ba't sakara mawala? Ay Kres Rasta, Kres Rasta.
His name is Potu. He says the evil crocodile men have taken his wife to sacrifice her to the crocodile god who lives in the Car River.
I thought human sacrifices were things of the past.
But devil, nay, Hunja, nay.
He says he is poor and cannot pay the goats and sacks of grain that would make ransom for his wife.
Sounds like the same old skin game.
Ask him where he last saw his wife.
Donja Malabaria Rashtra.
Rasjade, Radka.
He says they take her to a river near Great Swamp.
Get our rifles, Howard. Zahir, you stay with him. Tell him we'll do our best to try and find his wife.
Rishi Rama, Kento Yai Rashtra.
Come on, let's go. There it is.
Glad we don't have to cross that river. Do you ever see so many crocodiles? Hear that drum?
It's coming from over there. Come on.
What was that?
Bellow up a bull croc. Come on. There she is. She's fainted.
Here comes a crocodile. Let's get her out of here, but fast. Grab her. Come on. Set her down here.
How long do you think it would have been before those man-eaters would have gotten to her? Not too long, you can be sure of that. Yeah, she's coming around okay. Come on, let's get her back to camp.
Grab her.
Come on, let's go.
Sahib! A messenger from the Maharaja, Sahib. He say White Rama, Professor Ogden, sir, come back to the palace on the double of quick time.
In other words, the Maharaja's in a hurry to see us, right?
Yes, indeedy, Sahib.
Go to where we left the jeep and get it ready. We'll be along shortly.
Yes, Sahib. Jashiwala.
Amali Ramar, Shatru Ramar.
Take good care of her, boat, too. Come on, Howard.
Kuni Bezwa Chakta. Yalla, come here. What's that? Oh. Sampa, come here. It's dead. It no hurt you, you silly. Superstitious, low-caste, joker idiot.
What's the matter, Zahir?
Wow, more crocodiles. Well, it's just a little one, thank goodness.
I wouldn't be too thankful, Howard. That's a powerful talus, an evil fetish.
To move it is to bring great evil.
Any idea how it got here?
I find it like so.
Well, if we don't want to walk the rest of the way, we'll have to risk a little evil. Coming with us, Zahir?
Yes, sir.
Zahir isn't scared, is he?
You say he not. I hope.
Now then, gentlemen, let me tell you why I have sent for you. I am in serious trouble due to the revival of a very ancient and very terrifying cult. As you probably are aware, crocodile abound in the muddy waters of the River Ka.
Yes, we had an opportunity to take special notice of them quite recently.
Oh, perhaps you know then what I'm leading up to.
Has it anything to do with the practice of offering human sacrifice to some crocodile god supposed to exist in the river?
How did you find out?
We were able to save a woman of the Sudra caste from such a death today.
In the last week, I have had no less than 20 reports of similar incidents.
There's one thing we found out that might interest your highness. It's possible to buy yourself out of such a sacrifice if you have the means.
I know. And the high priests of this crocodile cult, or mugger men as we call them, always seem to be able to obtain the ransom they desire.
But why do the victims give in to those priests so readily?
It is because of the unbelievable strength of all mugger men. They eat some unknown herb or weed that seems to give them the strength of more than 5 ordinary men.
Is that proven to be a fact?
Fact or superstition, who knows? But if you could discredit their power, Doctor, whatever its cause, it would help end the evil hold they have over so many of my people.
Then all we have to do to prove that these mugger men aren't Superman is to catch one of them.
That will not be easy, for their great strength gives them the speed of a hunting cheetah.
Well, meantime, Howard and I'll do everything we can to catch one of these fanatics and show him up to be just another ordinary mortal.
Splendid. Is there anything I can do to help things along?
Yes, Your Highness. You might organize a crocodile hunt. It would help to cut down the deaths due to those man-eaters.
A splendid idea. I shall prepare such a hunt tomorrow. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate your efforts, Doctor. And I shall send some porters down to your camp to assist you in any way that you desire.
Well, thank you.
But let me caution you, do not underestimate the power of these mugger men, particularly if they have left a crocodile talus as a warning.
Well, thanks again, Your Highness. Come along, Howard. Do you want to go with us to watch that crocodile hunt, or don't you?
Yes, sure as fact, Sahib. Coming right up.
What were you bearing?
Me batting, Sahib? I just planting a little something to grow, maybe. I don't bury anything, Sahib.
Oh, by the way, I can't find that crocodile talus anywhere. If you run across it, let me know. Come on
Yes,
now.
surest thing, Sahib.
Move over there. Maybe we can get a better look. Look at that.
Sahibs, look.
Hold it. You might hit the natives. Be careful you don't hit any men. I missed. Yeah, me too. Well, let's get back to camp.
Those must be the porters the Maharaja sent us.
Yes, but what's the matter with them?
Maybe they go on strike. Jaldi jaldo, come karo. Ye jao. Naro tais. Tamanaj. You say Muggerman come here, then go away.
How long ago was he here, and which direction did he leave?
Kiwe ba. Karo. Jao hai. He say he go that way not long ago.
Well, you stay here and make sure none of these porters get any ideas about running away. Howard, let's see if we can pick up his trail.
Right.
Rishi Rama. Pipi Waskogili.
There's that drum again.
Well, we're headed in the right direction.
Wonder what they're so excited about. He has the strength of 5 men, there's no doubt about it. We'd better tie him up, Howard, before he comes to.
Give me a couple of those thongs. What do you got there?
I'm not sure, but I think this is where that fella gets his strength.
You mean he uses some kind of narcotic made from those berries?
It's not an impossible idea, especially if the drug is related to the phenethylamine family.
Hey, we can run a test on him and find out in no time.
Well, first we've got to figure out a way to get our friend back to camp. If he's been eating these berries, I want to examine him to find out what the drug has done to his general health.
It sure took a couple of hard clouts to bring him down.
He'll be coming around in a little while. Perhaps we can make him walk back to camp with us.
He doesn't strike me as the cooperative type. Why don't you leave me here with him, and you go back for Zahir and the porters?
Better let me stay.
No, it'll take you to talk the porters into coming here. I'll be all right. I'll double tie his hands and feet to make certain. Believe me, if any of his pals show up, I'll shoot first and talk later.
Okay, fellow. I won't be long. Zahir.
Coming, Sahib.
Get 2 of the strongest porters to come with us. Professor Ogden has a mugger man tied up back in the jungle.
Wait until I telling them, Sahib. They say muggermen too strong for Rama.
I think I've discovered the secret of their strength, too. Hurry up, Zahir.
Yes, Sahib. Rishi Rama, Tadi Washkoktadi.
Nail! Nail!
Sahib. Sahib.
The porters ready?
Yes, but Sahib, you hearing those drums?
Yes, what about them?
They say muggermen have captured Sahib Ogden.
What?
High priest, he say even Rama cannot save his friend from sacrifice.
Assemble all the porters. We must go to his rescue at once.
Porters are leaving, Sahib. They say Rama, he lost his power.
We've got to change that idea. Go tell them that Rama challenges the high priest of the mugger man to a fight to the death.
But Sahib, that dangerous, you
Find out
cannot...
which one of them can send a message by drum. Get going.
Yes, Sahib.
What was their answer?
They say Rama do not dare fight except with gun and bullets.
Send this message. Rama will fight only with bare hands. If the high priest of the mugger men won't accept that challenge, the whole jungle will be told of his cowardice and the weakness of all mugger men.
Puniyaga Rishi Rama, Bhakta Walatan, Kabis Garga, Auranarak.
Rishi Rogar. Akta. Akta. Mogar.
High priest of muggermen accept challenge of Rama. They send guides to show way to temple grounds.
Good. Let's go and meet them on the trail.
Jaldi, jaldi.
Howard, you all right?
So far, yes. What's up?
We'll know in a minute. Hang on to this and keep it out of sight. Do you believe any of them understand English?
There's no saying, Sahib.
They do, we're cooked. Now listen carefully. I must find out where to keep their narcotic supply. When I do, you must empty the contents of that vial into it, understand?
Yes, Sahib.
Wana. Wana.
Tell his nibs I'll fight him as soon as I have a talk with a few spirits. Tell him anything you want, just so he doesn't interfere with what I'm going to do.
Rishi Rama, Champa Devis.
Howard, pay attention. The drug in those berries is a powerful stimulant. That's where they get their great strength. But the effect doesn't last very long. What I've got to find out is where they keep their supply.
In this brass bucket on the right of the altar.
You hear that, Zahir? To the right of the altar.
It is done, Sahib.
Good work. Tell him Rama's ready to pin his ears back.
Rishi Rama, Jao Hai.
Chopper. Jungle
This isn't turning out like I hoped. He acts like he doesn't need another drink of that stuff.
Better running away, Sahib. Later we can come back and rescue the professor.
And let the whole jungle know that Ramar lost face?
Don't let him close with you, Tom, or you're through.
Careful, Sahib.
Stay away from him, Tom. Stay away from him, Tom. Hello, boy.
Looking out, Sahib.
Come on, give me all 1-2.
Sahib! 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 Whole jungle hearing how Rama magic's strongest. The crocodile god has no more power over people, and muggermen hiding for lives.
I'm afraid none of the mugger men have long to live. That drug they were using for their strength happens to accumulate in their system as a deadly poison.
You sure took a chance that high priest would tank up on that stuff before that fight was over.
What else could I do?
You keeping that for a souvenir, Zahir?
No, Sahib. I don't keep. I throw it away. It's for the birds.